We're now thing number 4, again, written version, thing number 2. So with our guests, we try and get them maximize their time there at the beginning of the show. So appreciate you bearing with us, kind of jumping from one thing to the next. Thing number 4, though, for the video version, Purchasing Managers Index comes in hot. We're talking PMI, Gary.
Yeah, so the PMI, the Purchasing Managers Index, that came in at 50.3 for March. And so I know what you're thinking. Is that good? Is that bad? Do I care? Yeah, you care. That 50.3 was above February's 47.8 and above expectations for 48.3. So you might say, okay, wait, it beat expectations by 2. Was that? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big beat. So little good and bad here. On the positive side, this is a sign that the economy is expanding, right? The reason people are purchasing, the reason they're that they think the economy is better is we do have an expanding economy. That's the positive. The negative is that expansion isn't coming from healthy economic growth. It's coming from congressional overspending and the Treasury monetizing this. This is something that we've been talking about in the 5 things for months. The other issue is these are the kinds of things that will make it much harder for the Federal Reserve to lower rates. And I'll point out that in the fourth quarter of 2023, the market expected that the Fed would lower rates 6 times for a total of 1.5% in 2024, starting in January. And Deep Knowledge Investing put in writing in the fourth quarter, no, not a chance, not going to happen, and everybody's wrong. And so here we are now in April, and the expectations have already been reduced from 6 rate cuts down to 3. And the real debate is happening that's somewhere between 0 and 2 cuts. And so these are the things that are being discussed right now. We were early and right on it, and part of it is because the way the government is manipulating these economic factors will make it very hard for the Fed to lower rates.
Gary, there's been concern, as you just kind of mentioned, about the ability for the Fed to lower interest rates. Powell came out and said that he thought that the Fed would be able to lower interest rate, kind of calmed everybody down. Then on Thursday, you had, I believe it was Neel Kashkari, Minneapolis Fed President, came out and said that we shouldn't lower at all this year. What's going on with these contradictory statements? Why does it seem like all these governors are not in line or in tune with one another?
Yeah, this is a super chatty bunch, Rob. The Fed used to sort of be this mysterious thing where, they'd meet in this, building in Washington, D.C. and, they wouldn't even make a pre-announcement. You'd just sort of find out, right? Now, you find out that they changed rates. They didn't change rates. Now, this is the chattiest group of Fed governors I've ever seen in my life. These guys cannot resist a microphone. I have seen social media influencers who are better at avoiding an open microphone than our current Federal Reserve. That's like they're on a reality TV show, right? And so Powell, like the market got really upset. It saw these numbers. It saw the inflation numbers. We talked last week about the PCE. And so, Powell came out and he said, okay, no one panic. We're still going to lower rates, right? But we went from, again, 6 rate cuts starting in January to now he's like, well, we'll lower rates by the end of the year. And then Kashkari came out the next day and got in front of a microphone and said, yeah, I'm not sure we should lower at all. Now, that's a reasonable point of view. Kashkari isn't wrong, but there's something kind of nutty about the fact that we have an economy that's being run by the public mutterings of a bunch of unelected bureaucrats who have never run a business. It's more comedy, theater, and reality TV than it is real finance and economics. And yet these people, what they say moves the markets. Trillions of dollars of market cap changes hands. Trillions of dollars of currency change hands because of what these guys say in front of an open microphone. They might want to get it together.
Good luck. I will not hold my breath.
Right. Or contact, one of the networks and start their own reality TV show, right?
Well, we've got plenty of open mics here on DKI. So if any of them would want to join and come on and have a conversation, we would more than be willing to host that. So just let us know.
Right. This is an invitation to Chairman Jerome Powell and Neel Kashkari. come on the 5 things. Rob and I will moderate the debate. You guys can fight it out. I've got my opinion on it. You know what, Rob? I want in on that debate. It'll be the 3 of us. You're going to host and keep order. So
I will do my best. I will do my best.
We're going to have to give you like those shock buzzers from The Simpsons,
Yeah,
right?
something.
When you need somebody to shut up, just push the button.
Yeah, that would be incredible. So,
all right. So that's exciting. Powell and Kashkari, the invitation is issued. The challenge is thrown down, and we already have our moderator, Robb Fahrion.
Locked and loaded, ready to go. We can get it together in 1 day, 2 days, maybe max. So
yeah.